Welcome to another episode of Joe's the Cars, and I apologize. Uh, Sorry for the confusion because after Safari, we went for another car. I would keep that for the next video. So this car is something we'll go as per the year of ownership. So Safari we bought in 2012, and this is the car that replaces our old Zen. So that this is basically for. I thought it was for daddy and my elder brother, but of course my brother uh, doesn't drive. He doesn't like to drive, so it was primarily for my father to drive. So some interesting facts are there, so I'll share it along. I did not have much much chance. I did not get much chance to drive this car, but of course I was there in the part and parcel of the car, so while we bought it and while we sold it. So going to the video without any further delay.
So the i10. Now, as you know, I might have given you some details about the i10, before the start of this video. So i10 was a car that was an upgrade from the Zen. So then we had the automatic. It was a very small, good, fun-loving car. We all enjoyed it, but the reliability was a big factor. In Hyderabad. So I knew that my father, my mother, and my brother, they will be needing a car which my father can drive or my brother can drive. So or even my mom, but of course my mother and my brother, they don't normally drive the car. I've taught both of them, but unfortunately they don't have any interest in driving, and they get a lot of stress. So only my father used to drive. He was driving the Zen, as you might have seen in the previous videos. You might have heard. So Zen was sold in 2014 or around that time, and the i10 that we had, we bought it in 2015, just before we were my wife got a transfer to Hyderabad. So just before moving to Hyderabad, relocating to Hyderabad, I went through OLX and all the other websites where I could find used car for sale, and we found a very well maintained i10. It was, by the time I was, we had already bought these then, as a used car, and we had got whatever mistakes, जो mistakes हमने किए then खरीदते time, we wanted to learn from those, and then we went ahead with that. So first and foremost thing, what we did, we had a very good mechanic, which his name was Guddu. So he was just having a small shop at that time. Now he's like a big garage, and things they have changed for him. So I'm very happy that it happened to him. But at that time he just had a small shop. He was working in Maruti, and he changed his job, and then he started his own. So at that time he did not have much customers, but it is just by fluke. I was just roaming around in Dwarka, seeing for some good mechanic to fix the Zen, and I came across this person. He was very good, very efficient, and very economical. Whatever repairs he does it in a good way and economical. So he became my go-to mechanic. All my friends also, I've told them to go to Guddu, and he became very famous in Dwarka. So this Zen that was sold, and after that the item that we needed. So we needed someone trustworthy to confirm that the car that we are going to buy is not a lemon car. Lemon car is something that that is having a lot of issues. The previous owner has either abused it, or the previous uh, owners have not taken care, not serviced. मतलब उसमें कुछ ना कुछ गलत है, जो irreversible damage हो चुका है. It's called a lemon car. कुछ ना कुछ इसमें problem आता ही रहता है. So something like that. So we did not want a lemon car like that. So we went to the person who was selling the car. He was not a person as such. I mean, वो बोल रहा है कि मैं मेरे ब्रदर की कार है, ये बोल, तो दिल्ली में यू कैन नॉट ट्रस्ट एनीवन, लाइक वो बोल रहा है कि वो मेरे ब्रदर की कार है, वो ये चला गया, वो यूएस चला गया, जो भी है, बट मेरे पास पेपर्स हैं, मैं आपको साइन करवा के दिलवा दूंगा, ये कर दूंगा. ऑल क्रैप. They are either they are a dealer or they are selling for somebody else, whatever. So we did not know that thing at that time. So anyway, I went there with my father, with Guddu as well. So we went there, we checked the car, mechanical stuff, electrical stuff, all was Guddu's, domain. So he checked the car thoroughly. He was happy with the car. And as soon as he was happy, we were good with the price. Around He was selling it for around 2 lakhs. For an automatic car, automatic i10 19, that was around 2009. So 2009 का car था वो, and we were buying it 2015. So I think approx it used to come in, around 4-5 lakhs at that time, automatic. So that was the sports model. So again, i10 had many models like that. So it started off with Era, then came the Magna, then came the Sports, and then the top model, the Asta. So the top model Asta was something that was, that was a big boom. i10 when it came, our Shah Rukh Khan ji had, give the advertisement, वो उसका brand ambassador था, and that was the only small car, the first small car to get a sunroof, and sunroof was a big thing that time. मतलब पहली बार लोगों ने sunroof देखा था एक छोटी कार में. So i10 Asta, the top model, it had sunroof, and as far as I know, it was the first small car to get ABS, anti-lock braking system. It had one of the best engines at that time. Kappa engine was very famous, 1.2 Kappa engine, very powerful, with a punch. And these are all i10, good marketing things that they did. It sold like hotcakes, right? So anyway, so that was a good condition car. We got it from that person. I don't know, but he had some online नहीं लेंगे, ये है cash ही देना है. We are like service class people. We don't have ready and cash कि 2 लाख अगर सडनली मांगो कहीं से तो हम नहीं दे सकते. मतलब we have to go to different. हमारे तो banks भी different होते हैं कि इस बैंक में इतना है, इस बैंक में something like that. So middle class person cannot get such a big amount in cash. So my father also requested, my brother also requested कि if it is an online dealing, it is good for both of us. So नहीं 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 cash ही होना है ये anyway. So we really liked the car and we thought कि यार ये हाथ से offer ना चले जाए. So I requested my father कि कैसे भी हम बैंक में जाके कैसे भी हम निकलवा लेते हैं. अब ATM में उस टाइम पे ऐसा नहीं था. ATM में there was a cap on how much you can take out. Like around 20,000 कुछ था. I think I as far as I remember 25,000. अब पता नहीं कितना है. So वो निकालने में भी आई थिंक 2-3 बार जाके निकाला. रात को 11:59 को जाके आप फर्स्ट बैच निकालते थे. 12 o'clock होने के बाद सेकंड बैच निकाला. All those things we tried, but we could not take much. So we needed to go to the bank and get the cash withdrawn. So anyway, so that guy came to Dwarka. We did the dealing there. We had a small photo session. I don't have much pics of the car, so I don't know उस टाइम पे मैंने ज़्यादा पिक्स नहीं लिए या I was just about to relocate to Hyderabad. So maybe that was the reason. After the car was bought, I did try to teach my mother, my brother, my wife, and of course my father. He knew how to drive automatic car, but थोड़ा adjust करने के लिए I was there with him for a couple of drives. So he got acclimatized, he got used to it. So all was good. So now it was my duty to make sure that my family has a good car, reliable car. My father is comfortable in that, and then I could easily, well, Shanti se I can go and relocate anywhere far from family. So that was we relocated after that. So no major memories as such is car mein because I think after 2-3 months of the purchase I moved to Hyderabad. Sirf we used to come in summer vacations or winter vacations में जब हम आते हैं so I used to drive the car after that. So no major places we have gone. वो city car थी, city में ही वो करता था and mostly in weekends. So I think we had bought the car with around a mileage of 40-50,000 kilometers, and we kept the car for 2000, almost 8 years, I believe. 2015 में लिया and 2023 we sold it. So 2000, and the reason why we sold it was not because the car had any issues. It was again the NGT problem. So with the Safari as well, वो 10 years पूरा होने वाला था, 9 years का था. And with this car, 2024 में I think it was completing 15 years. It was a petrol car, so 15 years option है petrol in NGT. So 15 years होने से पहले we had to sell it. So the car was in my brother's name. and of course, I helped to have him sell it. I'm in Hyderabad, so he's in Delhi, so I helped him to find a good buyer. So the buyer was OLX Autos. I did not have a good experience with Cars 24, so I thought, chalo OLX Autos dekhte hain. so, so again, the same problem. We had a very bad experience. Anyway, I'll create another video only for these these companies, who are buying Spinny or Cars 24 or OLX, whether you should go, what precautions you need to take, all those things I'll make. So I think that would really help you. Anyway, again, mistakes, we are learning from mistakes. So 2023, the car was gone, and that was, primarily for Delhi, for my mom, for my brother. Of course, my dad passed away in 2018. It was something that the car was not being used after that much, because my brother or mother, they don't drive. But of course, कभी कभी अगर कहीं इनको जाना है तो they used to hire a driver or someone. So थोड़ा बहुत use हो रहा है उसके बाद. So that is about it for i10. Sorry to take you back again from the Safari video, because I was under the impression that our next car is the the car after Safari, but suddenly one of my friend reminded me, "Arey yaar, you also had an i10, no? Where was that? That was also long back." So anyway, I'm now going as per the year of purchase. So 2012 was Safari, then 2015 was i10, and the next car is going to be very interesting, and that is in the year 2021. That is when we sold our beloved Safari, and that will be coming up in the next video. So hope you liked it, and if you do like the videos that I'm sharing, the content that I'm sharing, please do subscribe, like, and also share your feedback. Your feedback is very important for me, so that I can improve in every video that I come to. And do go.
So the sixth car is done, and I am over the top of the moon for the seventh car. Me and my wife had a lot of discussions about whether we should keep it, move it, what to do. But of course, my wife won, as all the Ghar Ki Lakshmis do. So we kept the car for just an year, and it in that 1 year there were so many updates that I have to give you, that it'll actually fill up a lot of time. So stay tuned for the next video, and it is going to be one of the most interesting cars that we have ever purchased. I think that that would be the most loved video as well. So keep watching, and please subscribe and like and share the videos. Thank you. Bye bye.